All right, today's workout, all you need are some dumbbells. We need a couch or a bench, something like you do at home, travel, anywhere you go. We're going to get after our lunges. We're going to do a reverse lunge modification. I'll show you how to work that. If you got knees, we'll talk about that each time as well. We're going to do an overhead press. So we can really get after your abdomen as well, the core at the same time. Really get the shoulders in. We'll get some push-ups. We're going to do a pause push-up as we go into it. And then I've got two more for you after that. So here we go. Make sure you get your dumbbells. Let's get set for the first one. All right, we're going to start with a reverse lunge. This typically is an easier one for knees. We'll do other ones as we advance through the program as well, but today we're doing a reverse lunge. What I want you thinking about, body stays nice and tall always as we do this lunge. We're going to step back. As we step back, we've got to make sure we drop the back knee instead of just dropping into it, causing trouble. So here we go. Got your weights. Let's get set up. Drop back. Here we go. Stay real tall. When you get to that bottom position, we're dropping the back knee, keeping the pressure on this front heel. We're going to do 12 to 15 of these. And then we're going to hit the other side. Dropping the back knee. Good tall posture. Just don't let that chest drop as you go through it. You finish those reps, we'll get ready for the second exercise. All right, you finish the reverse lunges. Now we're going to do a wall sit now that the thighs are warmed up. So get yourself up against the wall. We're going to drop down, get down as low as you can without getting your hips below the knees here. Stay good and tight, keep your low back in tight. Here we go, grab your weights, palms forward, chins down, reach as much as you can overhead. Let's get your reps. You could be anywhere from a 5 to 10 or 12 pound weight. What I'm really after is I overhead press as I keep that head forward, tilted down so we don't overdo the neck. We're also making sure that low back is as tight as it can up against the back here so we don't arch. I don't want the rib cage coming up. Stay tight. We get that bonus of the core work. We're shooting for 15 to 20 of these. Get as much reach as you can so we work mobility in the shoulders at the same time. Pump those reps out. And now we're off to push-ups. All right, push-up time. Depending on your wrist, what you have, what I want you to do is make sure we stay flat, shoulders directly over the wrists. I don't want you back here. Abdomen's tight, so we get in a good pelvic tilt. Tuck the hips under, come down. I want to pause, push back up hard. Come down slow, push back. Remember, my elbows are not going directly forward. They're staying near the body to protect those shoulders. Come down as much as you can, back up. Keep in mind, if you've had rotator cuff, shoulder problems, like I had years ago and ripped up, don't go as low. That's why I like to have that pause. My elbows don't go above my back. That helps to protect the shoulders. And with that pause, we get maximum work out of the chest, shoulders back, while protecting that too. We get that little extra instead of just pumping little mini ones. Shoot for 10 to 20 of those, and then we're on to the next one. All right, my dips are next. Get the edge of a sofa, a bench, something that's not going to move out on you. Get your legs out away from you. We're going to take your wrists here, fingers are just off the front end. I'm going to drop my hips down, press back up. I like the same thing with a pause at the bottom, so we're not just cranking these out. Slow pause, press up. Keep the body as vertical as you can. As you get these, we don't want our butt coming away from you, so keep it in tight and press. My dips, I want at least 10, but we're shooting for 20 reps. But add the pause, it makes it more fun. Keeping it tight, chin stays down, protect the neck. Good. Crank out your reps. Now we're on the floor, or I'm gonna be up on the table, and we're gonna work some abs. 2 to go. All right, now we're doing our flutters. Again, your table is great, although the floor is fine. So when you get yourself in, if you need to, get yourself a pillow or just use your fist behind you to support the neck. Knees inward, extend as much as you can. What I'm after here is you find a point that the back is not arched. If you're strong enough to get down low and keep that, that's awesome. We're fluttering. Let's go. Let's get 20 each leg. Abs stay down nice and tight. Keeping the low back in tight, feeling that. If you start to feel back, check the back. If the back's in, you're still feeling it, bring them a little higher. We do not, by feeling the pressure in your back, you're not gaining any more in your abdomen. So keep the abdomen nice and tight, but get as low as you can without arching. Finish your 40. Now we're doing a twisting crunch. Hands together. We're going to twist outside the left knee and the right, back and forth. We're doing 20 of these each side. If you need to for the neck, it's allowed to let it rest. Come back up. Support that neck. Gives you a little breather, but get the squeeze. I don't want these fast. I want you to slow and enjoy it. Side to side, 20 each way. One of the biggest mistakes is people do this, as they go to the side, they let the hip roll. We want to keep the hips down flat. So if anything, squeeze that hip towards this opposite shoulder. That'll help you keep it flat and help you get the extra work on those obliques on the side. Nice and easy, 20 each way. So you've just finished a series. We've had 5 different exercises for you. Actually, we had our reverse lunge. We had our wall sit overhead press. We had the dips. We had push-ups. And now your abs. You actually had 6 different exercises. I want you to go through this one more time for sure if you're beginning level. If you've already been coming to me for a while or you've been following, I want 3 to 4 sets. So finish the one, boom, we go right back and repeat it. Get all of your sets completed, but always form technique first. Let me know questions you have. You can comment or just send me an email. I'll make sure that's in there for you too. But keep yourself moving. Let's get strong, but never should you feel joint pain. If you feel joint pain, let me know. We'll modify. We'll change your wrist position, hand, or body. Only should be after the muscle and what we're after. Hope this helped. Enjoy it. Look for the next workout coming up.